Ragni here, and you're listening to the Rock and Ragni Show. And on this episode, we talk to the one and only Elana Justin of the band Motive Black from Los Angeles, California. They have a new single out called Broken. So we talk about her move from New York to Los Angeles, working with, putting the band together, working with a Grammy Winning Producer, and much, much more. So check it out.
So, you got a lot going on, huh?
Sort of.
Sort of. So, well, the one thing I noticed that really it impresses me when people do this is so you're originally from New York, but you took the leap and moved out to L.A.
I did.
How scary was that?
It was interesting. It's a big change from New York. It's a lot. I mean, I think the scariest bit was driving, actually, which maybe it shouldn't have been, but for me.
That would have been the fun part for me.
Petrifies me still, but getting used to it.
When you look back on it now, is it still kind of freaky to you that you actually did it?
It is, but I think it was a really good choice. Like, I'm glad that I did it. And I think change is good. You know, I've always liked change. Sometimes I think you just got to take the plunge.
Sure. Now, why LA? Because it's not as big as a music scene as it was, years past. So why did you decide to do LA?
Well, I came out to do a Warped Tour show on the Shira Girl stage, which is this like all women's stage. I did a couple shows in California.
Okay.
And I like the vibe. I had worked with Nick Rowe and a couple people out here, a little bit, and I just thought I'd have better opportunities out here. I had nothing keeping me in New York anymore, so I figured why not.
So you had, that was the one thing I was wondering too. Like, I didn't know if you would already had connections set up in LA, or was it like you just made the plunge and went out there kind of blindly, or?
Yeah, I had started making small connections in LA. I didn't really have anything planned. No one knew I was moving out here. I just sort of like sprung it on everyone and sort of bothered people until they would start working with me again, or start working with me in general.
Now, I actually came across your band from New York, Elana J and the Grinder, and it wasn't as heavy as what you're doing now at Motive Black.
No, not at all. It's a different vibe.
Yeah. What made you change that direction?
Different life stage, different, I wanted to go heavier. My band had, the people, like, everyone had different ideas in the band, and they didn't really want to go heavier. It just felt right to go this direction right now.
Cool. Who do you think musically was like the biggest influence for sparking that change?
I think definitely working with Nick was an influence. I think it's something I've wanted to do for a while. I just love the feeling on stage, feeling heavier music behind me, it just makes my spine feel alive,
So that was did you expect that when you came out here, or was something you started talking with Nick about, you wanted to definitely go heavier?
When we started working together, I told him I wanted to go heavier. And then, some of the songs on the upcoming EP, which I haven't released yet, I'm not sure when the release date for that will be, they get even heavier and heavier. So.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah. So are people back in New York kind of surprised with the musical change?
I'm not sure, actually. No one has said that they're very surprised. I think people that know, me and what I've listened to, aren't that surprised, but probably the people that follow my band are.
And they're probably what happened here? Is it the same person?
Sorry, my phone just cut out for a second.
Oh, I said they were probably wondering, is this the same person?
Yeah, definitely a different vibe.
So the first single is out now, first single and video. It's called Broken. And from what I'm reading, part of the things that sparked this whole move and kind of the I guess the message behind this song is was just that, something that was broken inside you that you had to reboot, so to say, and just kind of show the strength in you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you go through things and you kind of can train yourself to feel sort of numb, and then you sort of stop living fully to protect yourself.
Right.
And I sort of realized I was doing that. And as far as I know, I only have one life, and I don't want to live it half alive, not really feeling and experiencing everything that I should. So I decided just to take all the opportunities I have and start saying yes to things and, risk it.
Right. Yeah, I can definitely feel you on that. I've kind of done that with my life in the past year as well. And the big message right there is, you have one life. You have to take that chance.
Yeah.
So with this song as well, you ended up getting Ray from Korn and Marcus from POD on the song. How did that all come about? Was that through Nick or?
It was actually through Josh Wilbur, the guy who mixed the song, but he also is a guy who connected me originally with Nick Rowe. He was working with Korn at the time and played the song for Ray, and Ray was down to do it, and he really brought the songs to a new level.
Nice.
Man, he's a great drummer. And
yeah.
then Marcos was a friend of a friend and came in one day and just did Broken and really added some great guitar layers.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, how's that for you? I mean, those two guys they're in mega huge bands, and now they're playing on your song.
I mean, it's definitely, you get starstruck a little bit. It's definitely surreal. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I'm really honored that they did it.
Now the whole Motive Black band. So I'm guessing the band truly wasn't even really all together yet when this song came out. Wow. Okay.
No, the band was put together after the songs were. After the EP was done, I was hanging out on the Sunset Strip a lot doing these jams.
Okay.
And I met this really cool group of musicians. We would hang out, and I started playing them the music, and they were super into it. And we started, playing the songs together, and they all brought something really cool. They sounded great, so now they're the band.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the weird thing too, or the cool thing about the way you did it. From you moved out there, you go 3,000 miles by yourself. You didn't have a band or not. It was you taking the leap and just trusting in yourself. And then you have things starting to fall in place one by one. I mean, you got Ray from Korn and Marcus from POD playing on your song. You got this Grammy Winning Producer working with you, and then you have the bands together. So it's kind of cool how everything just fell into place.
Oh yeah, I felt totally insane a few times. What am I doing? This could go horribly wrong. But it seems to be falling into place well now. There were a few touch and go moments, but now I'm pretty proud of what's going on.
So the EP, you said it's all done. When will we hear more of it? Are you going to just sit on it right now with this whole quarantine thing, or?
Yeah, I think we're going to sit on it while this whole Corona thing is going on. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to release it, or if we're going to do one song at a time. I'm really excited though for people to hear it. I'm really proud of it, and it was a lot of fun to work on. Probably release another single and then release the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the way to do it right now, especially just focus on the single Broken for now, and just push the hell out of doing as much press and everything as possible, and just keep pushing it and pumping it. And I mean, people are kind of prisoner right now and captive, so it's you got to get to that audience, and this is the time to do it.
Yeah, everyone's trapped trying to find something to listen to, so hopefully they'll listen to this.
Yeah, right. So, well, that's something too. It looked like, or it sounded like you were working on getting a tour in place for the summer or something. So I'm guessing
everything stopped.
Yeah. So what have you been doing with yourself now? I mean, besides doing press for the single, are you still writing, or just?
I've been writing a little bit. We're working on doing kind of a cool reinterpretation acoustic version of Broken that we're gonna get working on, and hopefully we'll have that up in a week or two. And watching a lot of Netflix. I mean, to be honest.
Yeah, Netflix and all them streaming services are a godsend right now.
Fostering a dog, we're just hanging out.
Cool. Now, how about what a lot of bands seem to be doing now too is doing like streaming concerts on social media. Or you guys thinking about doing anything like that? Or
We're all separate right now. A bunch of the band went home.
okay.
There's different states. So we'll see. We'll see what we can get figured out. Oh, but we are working on a couple things. There was a few projects in the work. It's just taking a little longer because we're all separate.
Sure. Yeah, how about too, like, going through, like, you guys having a lot of press and a lot of radio ads for the single Broken, not only around our country, but I noticed a ton in England. So that had to be kind of like, whoa, how'd this happen?
Yeah, well, I did like 2 interviews with 2 different like radio stations in England, and I guess the song was received well, but
that's cool.
I don't know. I've been sort of like just watching it go.
That's the mind blowing part, because you end up kind of almost forgetting, like, all right, yeah, we have the people here in the United States, but then when people in other countries start picking up, it's like, whoa, like, all right, yeah, the reach is amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, like, how accessible things are now. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially, like, like releasing a song when you can't go out and play, and like, we were all pretty bummed. We released a song and then we're like, we're all stuck inside. We can't like get out and like play for everyone, but because of the internet and social media, you still gets out. People can still hear it.
Absolutely. You can still promote and plug and share away. That's what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
Keep sharing and sharing. Cool. All right. So this was great talking to you. Where should we send everybody to get the single? Where should we send everybody to learn about you and Motive Black? And
there's motiveblack.com and singles on iTunes and Spotify, anywhere you can get music. But yeah, motiveblack.com. We have all of our social media linked there.
Awesome. And I'm pretty sure the video's on there as well, so everybody's got to check out the video. Really cool video.
Yeah, the video's there.
I think I even saw that it was kind of influenced by an old Quiet Riot video.
Yeah, for sure. The Straight Jacket.
Cool. That's freaking awesome. Cool. Well, Elana, this is great talking to you. I love the single. And, we're going to be sharing this out for you. And hopefully you can get around the States and maybe even over to England to play your music for them.
Yeah, for sure. We hope.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for talking to me. Have a great one.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everybody, Bay Ragni here. Just want to thank you for tuning in for our latest episode of our podcast. You can hear us all over the internet and, of course, YouTube is the internet. So check us out. We're on YouTube. We're on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Podchaser, and Podcast Addict. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you like, love us, follow us, subscribe to us, and keep supporting Totally Driven Entertainment.